Hello and hi everyone, we are from Group 3 and in this video we will be presenting about the environmental issue related to the climate change and also the water supply system due to the unsustainable development. So please allow me to introduce my team member, which is me, Xingwan, Pei Ying, Kabil, Jingyi and also Ashku. So let's get started. And the first issue is related to the rising of the temperature. So same meaning as the word, it refers to the increasing of the global average temperature. And according to NOAA National Center, the global average surface temperature is reported to be increasing since 1090 and 77 until now. So in order to solve this problem, Malaysia has put in more effort in this, and according to the NDC, Malaysia has targeted to cut down the carbon intensity against GDP by 45% by 2030, and this attention area has involving the water, coastal zone, agriculture, infrastructure, health and forestry, and also biodiversity. So we should understand some of the potential adverse consequence of the rising of temperature, which is the first one, rising of the sea level, and second one, extreme weather, and also loss of species. And this kind of effect will definitely bring a lot of adverse effect to the human being and also the other living beings. Hence, in order to solve this problem, these are some of the feasible mitigation strategy. The first one is the EIA, where EIA is defined as the process of evaluating the effect of proposed development project in terms of the environment, economy, and social. So we would like to have a more sustainable planning in all sectors, no matter in maybe in the developed resident area or for the industry sector. And next one is we would like to promote the application of the green and renewable energy and material. So we have to take more innovation on new green energy which reduce the emission and usage of fossil fuel, and we have to apply the life cycle assessment, which is LCA, to choose and use environment friendly material.
My name is Ti Pei Ying. I'm going to present the next issue. The second issue is melting glaciers and sea level rise. It contributes to the increasing volume of water in our oceans, presenting the challenges for both natural ecosystem and human societies. For the international environment dialogues, Paris Agreement is focused on mitigating climate change by limiting the global temperature rise. The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC) is focused on the national cooperation to combat climate change. The third is Sustainable Development Goals, which is focused on addressing the global challenges through the sustainable development. The melting of glaciers contributes to rising sea levels, increasing the risk of coastal flooding. It also alters landscape and can lead to the degradation and loss of habitats. Then it causes the threats to ecosystem. The disruption of glaciers ecosystem can affect the balance of species and nutrient cycles. Then come to the strategy. The renewable energy transition like solar, wind and hydropower. Establishing monitoring system for glacial lakes to mitigate the risk of glacial lake outburst floods. Another strategy is collaborating internationally to preserve glaciers and share research, resources, and expertise. And also, carbon capture and storage helps reduce the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, contributing to climate change mitigation.
My name is Jingyi. Now I would like to present about the third issues, which is biodiversity loss. So climate change can alter temperature patterns, which is affecting the distribution of the species. Many species are adapted to the specified temperature range, and even slight changes also can disrupt their habitats. So this can lead to loss of suitable living conditions for numerous plants and animals. The climate change will cause the warmer temperatures, and this will causing the animals and plants on land to relocate to the higher area or closer to the pole. And this will leading the significant impacts on the ecosystem. Moreover, the risk of the species extinction increases with every degree of the warming. The below show the percentage of the mammals losing half their habitats on land when the temperature increases. Next is about the species in the ocean. In the ocean, the rising temperature also has the risk of the irreversible loss of the marine and coastal ecosystem. The live coral reef, for instance, have nearly halved in the past 150 years, and further warming threatens to destroy almost all remaining reef. The below show of the percentage of the coral reef when vanished in every fraction of the degree matters. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Kabir Alamgir. Now I am going to talk about the water scarcity. Water scarcity occurs when the quantity demands for water during a given period exceeds the quantity that is readily accessible, or when there is an absence of hygienic and potable water. It has replication or socio-economic development, ecosystem, and human health, and is a worldwide concern that affects numerous regions. So there are causes of water scarcity. The first one is climate change. The second one is population growth. The third one is pollution. And the fourth one is poor water management system. And the fifth one is deforestation. So there are consequences of water scarcity. The first consequences is the health issues. The second one is food insecurity, and third one is economic impact. Fourth one is ecosystem. So how we make it better? So the first one we have to do the water conservation. The second we have to do the investment in infrastructure. Then we have to do improvement water management system, and the fourth one sustainable agriculture practices. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Ashikur Rahman Imon. Now I will talk about field down water quality, an urgent environment challenge. Water is very important for all living things, but it's getting dirtier around the world. This is happening because of quick growth in the industries and cities, and the way people farm. These activities can make the water dirty and unsafe. Now I will talk about failing down water quality causes. Industrial discharge. Factories are letting out harmful substance without control. These bad substances, including heavy metals and poisons, are getting into our water and making it unsafe. Agriculture runoff, using too many fertilizer and bug killers. These bad things go into rivers and lake, making the water not good. Improper waste disposal, poor handling of trash causes water pollution, plastic and harmful substances make water dirty. Now I will talk about solution. Regulatory measures make and follow stronger rules to stop factories from pollution the environment. Food trigger limit on farming to lessen water pollution. Public awareness teach people communities how to throw away trash the right way. Suggest using products that are good for the environment to help keep it safe. Technological innovation put money into better ways to clean water, encourage farming that is good for the environment and uses fewer bad chemicals.